How you doing, babies? All right. I'm going to attempt to show y'all. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to try to see if it can work like this. I'm going to show y'all how I make my videos through iMovie from my iPhone. Now, as you see, there's just clippings of the pictures, right? And next to the pictures, you go to your, this is what I do. Okay, y'all, let me slow down. As I'm videotaping, I try to make sure I stop at a certain point. Like when I'm talking, I try to stop at a clip right there. And so what I do is take these clips together and make a movie through iMovie. All right, I might be moving my leg a couple times to darn flies on the porch. So I'm attempt for you guys to see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go to my camera roll and I'm gonna go to my photos, right? And next to your clips on your photos, there's a timestamp. So for instance, this little clip right here, this last little clip of me in this orange says 4:23. So what I'm gonna do is make a movie right here in front. So I'm gonna use the one at the washing machine first. I hit that. Oh, wait, hold on, love. Gotta wash my linen. Wait, hold on. You gotta go into iMovie. And let me start from the beginning because I'm messing up. Okay. On your iPhone, it's an icon with a star, and it says iMovie, right? So you're gonna click iMovie, and then you're gonna hit Start New Project right here. But before I hit the Start Project, I go through my photos and write down all those numbers per clipping of what I want to put together. So for instance, on this piece of paper, I have all the clipping numbers, timestamp, right? So the first one was at the wash machine, me washing my linen. So let me open that up. You're gonna hit Start Movie, Start New Project. Okay, Start New Project. And then at the bottom, there's 3 options. It says Magic Movie, Storyboard, or Movie, right? So you're gonna click where it says Movie, and then you're gonna pick your clippings that you wrote down. So mine started off with clipping number 16, and sometimes I write down by my timestamp what that picture was. So I know it was the wash machine. I wrote down 16, but on the phone it says 15, but I know it was the wash machine. So sometimes it might be off a second or so. So I'm gonna pick that one. I'm gonna pick the wash machine, and it gives it a check mark, right? So my next one I have wrote down is 43, but it says 42 of me with my hand behind my neck. That's gonna be the next piece of the movie. And so then, I'm writing it down because I wrote it, because I'm actually doing a movie that I'm gonna clip and put on as I'm talking to you. So we're doing this live in the flesh. So 36 is my next one I want to put in the movie. And then 651. And then 651. Why do I have 17? Did it skip something? Why did I go straight? Interesting. Let me go back up here. 651. Sometimes it's not in order of the way you took the picture. Of the way you want it to be. You can pick and choose and maneuver how you want your photos and pictures to clip together. So I'm looking for 117 when I was at Smart and Final picking up my apples. So I picked 17, and then I'm gonna pick 12, and my next one is 13, and my next one is 24. Okay. And then 07, because I wrote apples next to the box. That's when I was picking my apples up. So apples, and then number 11, I picked all that. Oh my goodness, this one little fly. And so I need number 134. Yep, it's 133 instead. Let's click that. And then, let's see, 131. Let's see here, 131. Do I got a 131? 131. 131. Maybe I just must have skipped 3.7. Maybe I didn't want that on there, but I wonder why I didn't erase that. That's interesting. I bet you I forgot to put 337, 17, 130, 257, and 423. Now this is going to be a 38-minute movie. This is how you make a long version video, okay? You take all your little piece clippings together, and I'm going to make a 38-minute movie. And then all you do is hit create movie right there. And then you stroll back over. I just stroll back over. And you can hear it play from the beginning. And that's me at the washing machine. Wash my linen for my event that's coming up. And so I put clips together. And that's the second clip. And so I already know what it's going to sound like. I'm just going to save it. So I'm going to put done up here. You hit done. And then you can name the movie. So I'm just going to name it Prep for Event. I mean, just right here. That's what I'm going to call. Is it day 2? I'm going to just say day 3 of Prep for Event. Or just Prep Event. Because I'm prepping for a 3-day festival, right? So prep day 3. I'm going to just put prep day 3. And then I hit done. And then there's a little arrow right here. You hit that arrow. And then you hit where it says save or share the video. You hit save. And then it's going to say save video. You hit save. And then it's going to do its thing. It's going to export all those clippings together and bring it to one whole clip. And then once it does that, it's going to say save to your library. So I'll let you know when it says save to library. And once it says save to library, all you got to do is upload that directly onto your YouTube channel. And then of course you make your thumbnail and your title, but that is how you make your long form video right from your iPhone. Even if you don't know how to edit, you can take bits and pieces and clips and clip them and paste them together to make your long form video. So I don't want to be getting copyright every now and then. The people love blasting their music. The hotter it get out here where I live, the more people that have their windows rolled down, blasting their music. So every now and then, I have to be careful filming out here on the porch. So, anyways, it's still thinking. Sometimes it might take about, I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes or so. It depends on how long your video is. This is going to be a 38-minute video. So, yeah. So it still says exporting movie, and so it got a few more minutes, and I'll show you what it says afterwards. Okay, but that's all I do. I take all my clippings and do it in iPhone, iMovie through my iPhone, and I upload it right to YouTube. That's exactly what I do, y'all. And that's how I make my long form videos. Yes, yes, and yes. And double yes. So, I use, when I'm videotaping, I use a tripod. I totally forgot I don't have my mics on. I use the mic. And I just got additional phone. At first I was using recording all my content on one phone, which was my personal phone. Now I got another phone that I record my content strictly on that phone. I still use both a little bit, but I definitely got a phone strictly for content. But I've been doing it for a while, and I have a business phone. Actually, it's my business phone. How about that? And business is content. How about that? Because I have a treat business, and I just needed a different phone. I was using up all my space in my personal phone. Then I use my personal phone for work, my 9-to-5 job. We're about to get a new computer system, though, where we don't have to use our personal cell phones to make calls. So that's going to be very good to a degree. They probably going to be monitoring us, too, in a whole nother situation. But at the end of the day, we won't have to use our cell phones. Now they'll understand when we say we on a call for so long. They'll see how long we on a call, because it's going to be recorded on a system versus me using my phone, and I put in notes that, oh, I've been in this account for 45 minutes. Well, the new system is going to let you know how long you've been on the call. So there's pros and cons to everything, okay? And I'm blessed to have a job, and I'm going to roll with the punches and keep it going, all right? And keep it going. So it's still thinking now. It's still thinking. It's still thinking. I want y'all to see it when it's completely done. And then I can just show you how I'm going to upload it onto my channel too. So let it think. Let it think, let it think. Let it think, let it think. It'll be done probably in a few more seconds. And then I'm going to go right onto my channel and just upload it. Yep. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a long form video from your iPhone. And I don't want y'all to be stressed out here trying to make these videos, because I was having my husband do my videos at first, and he was like, oh my God. So he showed me once how to do it, and took off running, okay? Took off running. So it's still thinking, y'all. It's still thinking. It's almost done. That line is almost across. It's almost across. It's almost at the finish line. And then you have to download the YouTube Studio icon app on your phone, and the regular YouTube. I'll show you once. I don't want to touch my phone because it's going to mess up the download. But I'll show you the apps that I'm talking about. And then show you how to upload it. A tutorial on how to make a long form video from your iPhone. Okay? I guess that's what I will call the name of this video, to be honest. Because that's exactly what I'm showing you, is how to make a long form video from your iPhone by using iMovie. And I know I've been having an iPhone for many years. All my kids got iPhones, so I don't know what kind of phone you got. My husband has an Android, so I don't know how he would make videos. I'm gonna have to ask him to make a video on how to upload from his phone, because I just know how to do it from my iPhone. It's almost done. It's almost done. So yeah, this is from my iPhone, and this is a iPhone 16, and I'm recording you. I clipped all the movies together from this iPhone 16, but I'm recording from my iPhone 17 Plus, I believe. All right, it says the movie was exported to your iPhone library. So now this movie is ready to be uploaded onto YouTube. So now you need to have the YT Studio downloaded on your phone and the YouTube app downloaded on your phone. And you can do that from your Apple Store and download those icons. So you want to go into regular YouTube, okay? And let me figure out what channel I'm going to put this on. When you got multiple accounts, let's try this channel here. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my Shell Bell Vibes channel. All right, and so on YouTube Studio, there's a plus sign. Let me go back so you can see. There's a plus sign right there, and you hit that plus sign, and it's gonna be a video, and it's gonna be the last thing that you saved in your camera roll. You click that, and remember the wash machine was the first thing that I put, and so you could just hit next, and then you give it a title. You give your title, and I'm gonna just say countdown to event, and I'm gonna end up changing the title later on. I just want to show y'all countdown to market event, big market event, to big market event. Okay, so that's the title. Countdown to big market event. And then I'm gonna hit private, and I'm gonna schedule this for tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday the 31st. I'm gonna schedule this to drop at 11 o'clock a.m. So it's already for July 31st right there. You just hit okay, and I'm gonna do it for 11 a.m. And then you hit okay, and then you hit your back arrow back, and then you hit show more, and I'm gonna put my location. I like to put United States because that's where I'm from. And then you can attach it to your playlist. I have several playlists I'm gonna attach it to, and then you hit done. And then it says brands or promotions. I say no. Collaborations is when you can invite people. I collaborated with a few people. You can add your comments. I like to have comments on. You click that button. Then it'll ask you if AI is in use. You say no. And then it'll ask you for tags. Right here, I'll just put how to make a long form video, or YouTube tips. YouTube tips. Um, and then make money from home. You know, you can make money online. Make money online. You can ask Google, and Google will give you some suggestions on what hashtag you can use for make money online. What else one I can use? Long form video. I don't know if there's a hashtag for that, but long form video. And I'll think of more, but right now that's what I got. And then you can you go hit the arrow back, and then it's ready to upload. So I'm gonna hit upload. Now this is where you go back and you can upload you have to go back into that video from YouTube Studio. It's gonna be, oh wait, I'm on the wrong channel. YouTube Studio, under video, it's thinking right there, right? And so I'm gonna, when it's time to add my thumbnail, I'm gonna make a thumbnail when I'm done with you. You hit this double dots right here on the side, and then it says edit, and then you hit this little dot right here, and then it says custom thumbnail. You just click that and you can upload your thumbnail. But I use Canva to make my thumbnails. So my Canva is downloaded on my phone. So after I make my thumbnail on Canva, I just save the thumbnail that I made from Canva into my camera roll, and then upload my thumbnail from there. But I was showing you how to make your long form video, and hopefully you understood step by step how to make it. Now the thumbnail is totally different, but I showed you where you need to upload it from after you have uploaded your video, where you can edit your video to put your thumbnail, put your thumbnail on there. But your title and thumbnail is very important to your video. So yeah, hopefully I made it kind of simple for you. You can always give me a comment and I can answer any questions, but that's how I do my videos, y'all. Every day is just like that through my iMovie. Every day. Just the way I showed you. I go back in after I upload it and edit my thumbnail. And when I do shorts, I do my hook right onto the picture that I'm using and upload it directly like that. So hopefully I gave you a little tutorial that you understood how to make a long form video. And it's still uploading, and when it's done, YouTube actually picks its own thumbnail. To be honest, you can choose that or pick your own. So I like to pick my own, and I see the video I uploaded yesterday, I don't have a thumbnail. So you can upload a video on Monday and change your thumbnail if you don't like it. But I have a video up here that doesn't have a thumbnail. So I have 2 thumbnails to make. I was half asleep last night and I was tripping. Anyways, y'all, I have 3 channels and I just be out here doing what I need to do, trying to help people in different ways. My other channel is called Shell Bell Poppin' Treats, and I have an event this weekend and I've just been swamped over there. So I just wanted to show y'all how to make a long form video. God bless y'all and have a blessed day, all right?